Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire
Disruptor.
Radiant team pick.
StarLadder.
Radiant team pick.
Rubik.
Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining.
Hello, and we are back for Game 2, Warriors Gaming Unity
Radiant team
versus
ban.
Mineski. Currently the score 1-0 in favor of Warriors Gaming. My name is Hades. I'll be your caster for the final game of the StarLadder Qualifiers tonight, and of course joining me, Lumi. Hello, Lumi.
Hello.
Radiant
Yo, they
team
take out the
ban.
meeple. They were not prepared for it.
But they still gave away Chen. I felt that Chen was to Chen's Blink and all that. Like, he really helped to set the pace for Warriors Gaming. It took a lot of the pressure away from the meeple. I don't think we even saw a gank on the meeple besides one time, but it kind of failed.
Well, I mean, definitely Chen was, I think, the reason why Meeple had a such successful game. But Meeple was kind of like the overwhelming winning tool, right? It was the win condition, essentially. So now you take that away. So even if Chen has an awesome early game, you still have to have a successful carry player or a mid player to take over the game. Also, I think the combination of Luna and Chen last game was quite strong. I'm glad that Mineski kind of break that up.
I like the way they
Radiant
Luna and
team
Meepo. That draft was really something. But Mineski this time actually opening up with a StarLadder Rubik. There was a stat which said that StarLadder had a below 30% win rate despite picked up so heavily at the last. Was it? Yeah, ESL Genting. But they still go for it.
10 seconds remaining.
StarLadder has actually fallen off this patch.
Well, I just finished casting the DAC qualifiers, which Slaughter had one of the highest win rates there. So I think it might be like the difference of playstyles between the teams. But I think that Slaughter is actually quite good still. And actually,
but then again, just fight damage so useful. It's something which you can always rely on with Lifestealer. Sometimes, yay. Oh, actually, Mineski going for a bit greedier this time. They pick up the Sand King as their second support to go with the Slaughter, unless they decide to go with, like, you know, sometimes we do see in C play the support Slaughter. I think Fnatic used to run that quite a bit.
Yep. Yeah, Slaughter support is the he's in right now. I think he's actually quite good.
Weaver.
Oh, it could be Slaughter or supports Weaver. Who knows? Who knows what they're doing? These guys are crazy.
I'm so lost. I don't know what's Dota anymore. But yeah, this is Warriors Gaming. Actually, was it Warriors Gaming or Geek Fam? They did something very similar to this as well. It keeps
10 seconds remaining.
But hey, Warriors Gaming, they just go ahead pick up that right. So
5 seconds remaining.
I believe this is support Weaver.
I mean, if it's support Weaver and he gets like X, right? That rider is like deleted from the game because he actually can't do a thing. Every time you grab somebody, he just like time lapse the person you grab. But that means you have a carry Slaughter and a offlane Sand King. I'm not sure. Either way, though, I think Weaver is a decent pick. Now, I'm not sure whether they picked it. It's like, oh, the swarm counter Chen. I think Chen, when you swarm Chen's creeps, he's like, okay, I just farm now, right? I don't know. Maybe like one counters the other, but I feel like both is okay. Like Chen is okay getting swarmed, and I think Weaver is okay swarming Chen.
Man, I'm just trying to figure out who's actually going to offlane. Oh, Warriors Gaming, they picked
Radiant team ban.
not Tinker. I played that quite a bit before in the past. This is going to be really annoying, and you need to make sure that you can actually catch. But then again, I feel like it's not that bad. Mineski still have a draft kind of counter, especially when you have like Weaver with the swarm. You have Slaughter. You just put the
seconds remaining.
that period window before he gets a blink. Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
By the way, this is
Reserve
a
time.
terrible Rubik game in the sense that there's not really many good spells you can steal.
What are the spells which you can
Dire
actually?
team
I mean, Glimpse is not that bad, I guess.
Right, but it's hard to get Glimpse, right? Because generally he's so far away. I think Storm might be like the actual one best steal that it's like reliably you could get. A lot of the Chen stuff is, I mean, it's okay, but it's not great.
10 seconds remaining.
I don't think Mineski plays that much Storm. Usually they like Invoker. They do that
seconds
like the
remaining.
Nyx a bit against Tinker and Batrider. I'm actually surprised that Nyx is not.
Reserve time.
No. When I said Storm, I meant the Storm from Destructor.
Oh, okay.
Yes, like that's the one good thing that he could kind of steal, but that's kind of hard to steal.
Okay, so check out the Drow. Check out Luna. Just check out all these push heroes. Right now, I think the most worrisome thing for Warriors Gaming is they don't have strong right click. So obviously, it's good. The next one, strong carry here. Might see who's actually still left. Slark. I know it's kind of risky though. What do you think?
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Oh, I mean, no, terribly will be okay. Oh, Morphling.
Radiant team pick.
I like the idea though. Something similar to what Faceless used to do, where you get the Morphling.
10 seconds remaining.
Heroes where you just early objective this way. Yes, it's
5
farm.
seconds remaining.
Kill participation and all right. We'll see how Mineski decides to
Reserve
respond with this. Hero, I don't think Ember is that good pick. The last time I ever saw SF by Miracle was like when he was back in. Oh no, it's. Would you consider Invoker though? Oh, Ember Spirit. Go Ember then. Fail. Fail is number 1. Yeah, he is. You can break the trees really easily. Slide a fist to chains him down. Like until really hard. Or you might even consider Yield Scepter. Ember Spirit can actually hunt a Tinker down really easily. I'm worried about how they're gonna kill Morphling though. Imagine if a Morphling.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
WG to do whatever the hell they wanted to do on the map. And I feel like this Chen, as well as this Batrider in particular, is going to have a similar game again. I feel like they're going to take control of the game and dictate the pace of the game, which is generally not a good start.
That's usually if you require those ganks to like really pay off. You need the ganks to work. Otherwise, as a chance, things can really backfire on you because the ganks, and if they don't work out, time on farming like mech or getting his levels, and that's where I feel Mineski can really turn around easily. In fact, heroes are pretty good for counter initiation.
True. The one thing that WG had last game was even when the ganks didn't work, they could have just like pushed the towers after the ganks because they had Luna.
Yeah,
this time around is not as easily. They can't do that as easily. So we'll see how WG make the adjustment. But once again, I want to say I think I'd rather play the WG draft instead of the Mineski draft if I had a choice.
Yeah, I can see. I can. Both taking the same opinion right here. Right. Tinker game though, I just wonder, like, you pick up a Tinker so easily. I would have thought you won the last pick, but chose to pick their safe last. case in the draft order, I feel that it's kind of risky. Since, you know, like, Morphing can really come online really, really late if you don't take those quick objectives.
30 seconds
Go
to
for
battle.
fighting from behind, map control.
Yeah, and
Going up
also
against Ember.
Tinker has a lot of like easy counter picks. Like you can mess up a Tinker pretty easily. But looks like that was not the case. But it's not a Miracle Ember. It's actually Jay playing it. So that's interesting.
Mineski, Mikasi.
If there's one hero that I think suits Jay's playstyle, it's Magic Ember. Because Magic Ember is all about like committing in, right? Like, and he's a player that will commit. Triple Remnant, go in, let's go, and get the burst kill. It's a very technical hero as well, and Jay's generally very good on those type of heroes. So I'm expecting a very good game here from Raging Potato.
I'm gonna quote Miracle while he started letting bench carry. I need to save my diving mid player.
Fair enough.
Oops. The Magic Ember.
Yeah.
Glassing. Going. But once he gets to level 6, I think Tinker needs to be very, very careful. We might even see a couple of gaps, but I think Chen may want to emphasize on making sure that Ben has a good lane.
Well, so far Ben is having a terrible lane. Actually haven't seen the lane yet.
But this is only temporary, like until Chen gets a couple of good creeps, he can go in. He's looking for a Satyr or a Golem, but otherwise, those are pretty good for fighting. Combine it with the stacks. They have the Hellbear Smasher coming in. Strong nuke. Ooh. One of the very few games where I see Ninja playing the stacking. Usually he plays the...
Ben is in a lot of trouble. He's gonna try to TP out, but...
Dance
he's
ult,
dead.
First Blood. Miracle gonna get that one? Yep, there we go. Attack gonna have that. Actually, no, Gemini attack.
Yeah, very smart play by Miracle. He held that skill point because he's only level 1. If he had like Tsukuchi, which is normally the one you will get at level 1, or Gemini attack, he would not have actually gotten the kill. But Swarm skilled up during the chase and gave vision into the trees. So, well done.
Right, and to take care of the Chen creep as well. So, X-Nova gonna start building up his army a couple more levels. Top lane. Do you think it's alright? RR. No, so decently lane. Dota really excels in dual lane situations, not so much tri lanes, and you give him this kind of ideal situation. Wouldn't you be afraid he gets a quick blink?
I think it's a trade-off that WG is making. Like they need to make sure that Bat also comes online because a Bat without Blink Dagger is not really a hero, so they're gonna focus on him. And then maybe once Ben gets like level 4 or so, then they're gonna focus on RR. That's my guess. But
alright, he's already level 2, so at least he has Firefly. You even still jungle with the right compared to before, like in this new patch.
You can, but Chen's mostly taking the space in the jungle, so I don't think he will fall back on that. At least not right now.
From distribution is gonna be so hard for these 3 heroes. Can you imagine, like, Tinker, your lanes are all pushed in, it's really hard for you to farm. Chen needs to build an army. Kind of scenarios. But otherwise...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
It depends how many outer towers have you lost, because one thing that both of these heroes could do very well is obviously utilize the jungle. But if all your tier 1 towers are knocked down and they're invading your jungle constantly, then you're gonna have a tough time kind of coming back via farming from the jungle. But if the towers are protected, then they could be super efficient.
Haragon's going to be annoying as well. But okay, Ben gonna be very happy. He gets Brave coming in. Really big EXP for him.
Yep.
Ajin and Afu still looking at them whether to try to go and get a kill into RR, because he's playing really, really cocky so far up. We'll try getting up to... No glimpse though. There's a point in it. Doesn't have the mana. Try to turn around. No, he's not, but Bookie in. Looks like it could be wasted, or they could just go for the strap. Could have been used up. Okay, never mind.
That, from Afu, that looked more like a harassment kind of thing than an actual kill thing.
Right, okay, now the barrage strike coming up from Boogie. Who doesn't have the mana? Boogie's gonna away.
That kinetic drill, dude.
Tinker has no mana. He's actually gonna walk away. Like, wow. All right, space created for RR. Now huge in. Man, he's having a much better lane compared to.
Yeah, he is. But Bendo's having a decent lane too. He doesn't have a lot of CS to show for, which is going to be problematic for the Blink Dagger, but he's got a ton of experience, and now he's actually going to be self-sufficient in the lanes.
Used to seeing like Jules playing the babysitting role. Usually you see him roaming or going to the offlane to help his offlaner. So it's nice to see a role swap, coming out, or at least a bit of role diversity between the support players. Ninja Boogie playing tanking, like I said early on, something they don't usually do. But there we go, RR and Boogie, they will look for their first smoke rope.
Yeah, it's only a level 1 burrow strike from Ninja, so the range is quite short. And of course they have eyes over these guys. Maybe they're gonna try to gank Tinker as he's leaving the shrine. It's gonna be good. He's got boots and windlays.
For counter smoke, can we find the burrow strike? Yep, they found it. Can we find the rush? Ooh, all the remnants. We know.
Yep. And
Kill, and actually, hold on, StarLadder. Where's StarLadder? They know he's not there. Gonna ping the shrine. We're smoked up. So a wasted smoke from WG.Unity. StarLadder's coming back in. He's actually long route round. He's not gonna walk through the new.
yeah, because they scanned it. They scanned that area, so they know.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yeah, they being Radiant, so.
Nice.
But he decides to walk back into it. Oh, he actually wants to.
I think he's trying to bait a fight. They didn't have TPs though. Yep, Ember's coming in. Afu, I'd like to thank you for the donation. Apparently not sent a beautiful stomp. And the minimal under the tier 3 tower. Talk about commitment. But there's one thing he does not have commitment issues. RR getting a nice kill. Miracle's gonna come all the way in to the end. He wants X Nova. He wants the Shed. Ooh, all those charges. Stomp doesn't really. But he needs to swarm. Does he have a swarm off in 3 seconds? X Nova should be down here. Kill.
One more.
There we go. Time
lapse.
lapse is out. Shit. It's not gonna do much.
That was a pretty unlucky play by Ember. He just used triple remnant on the mid lane, and then he used the last remnant he got back, pull down for the disruptor, but he even missed the remnant. Got his flame guard purged, and just like died pretty quickly. But Weaver shows up. Weaver is probably one of the best hero, like best carry early on to like show up to get kills like that.
Wow, this is a lot of commitment. Very forced. I'm not even sure what it tinkers up. He doesn't have BOT, but it's so weird. So thanks to that, RR, he's gonna get quite a bit of EXP from that early on. It's in. Now Chen struggling to have impact. It's not level 4. It's actually a pretty good game. I feel like Mineski, they are taking more control. Definitely way the game 1.
Yeah, they're putting a heavier emphasis on the lanes, and in terms of getting kills, which, I mean, you could just tell from the hero picks, right? They put a support Sand with boots and windlays on the map, as opposed to like an Ogre and what was the last game? Ogre plus... They had a static laner, I believe.
It was a Rubik as well.
Yeah. This time they have a dedicated roamer, just like walk around and do stuff. And speaking of which, he's behind the tier 1 tower on the bottom, looking ready to get kills. But Ben has some vision
Boogie.
here. Yeah.
It's where you wish you had just won that carapace.
Oh.
But level 2 Burrow Strike, they do find Ben. Lane, Tower's taking a fair damage. Oh, looks like Potato's coming in. He wants to go for the support play. And then yes! Oh, nice play. Remnant out, so nice kill. I have to Veil very soon. And now Talisman already up.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Go for Nana. Going for. Does he actually want Jules?
He had no vision of anybody, so I think he's just like hasting up to look for something. But yeah, so
Kill anyone though.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
the Magic Ember thing is very similar to Puck. Like when Puck has a very strong early game, and once he gets like an early Veil, you get to walk around just like solo kill people. And the Magic Ember build is very similar, and he's gonna essentially be playing like a Puck. Actually, isn't Puck one of his best heroes? His best heroes?
Yeah.
So he should be able to play this like very similar style and have a very strong success. We'll see. He's going for the Veil like you said. He's gonna actually have it in like the next 3-4 minutes if he farms well.
And that's why I like the mentality about approaching Magic Ember. You have to treat it and wait for that level 10 talent where he gets plus 15 amplification. Anyways, Centaur into the Hellbear. Hello, gets the crush off, so he died there. And the glimpse has already been used. So, are dodging a bullet. Nice stop. Do they actually jit though?
Nope. So here's the problem that I've been kind of alluding to. WG last game would just be at the tower right now, right? Like just with Luna hitting it, there's very little reply. But this time around, they're just like stalled out. It seems like they're unable to do anything. They can't gank, they can't push, and now they're just kind of waiting for the carries to carry them.
Yana, he's not gonna get abilities that go back for the sword. Kinda slows you down your timing. This is not what they really needed. I feel like the quick BOTs would have been better, but anyways, top tier 1 finally go down.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Oh, Archie actually went for Helmet Dominator. Yeah, that's right. I was like wondering where did the extra Centaur come from? Ooh. Like, alright, they try for something sneaky into Nana, who is brought very low. He's gonna join up though, very easy.
Ben, bottom lane, 3 stacks. Okay,
oh, does he get the kill? Yes, he does.
Nice time-ups. Yeah, so Jules had an Invis rune, and he came out of Invis after Firefly ended from the Batrider. And just went to work, and he even gets a Strength Morph steal, so he's gonna be walking around with a ton of HP.
He's gonna be very happy with that. Honestly, I feel like that's one of the favorite spells for Ruby, playing against Morphling.
Yeah, against the Tinker especially, like, having that extra bit of HP is actually very key.
Who needs the HP talent, dude? You just Strength Morph. So, okay. He could be trying for something here. Goes back into the ultimate miracle. Does he actually die here? Time lapse anymore? He's gonna Shikuchi out. He's gonna be okay. Jabuki coming in for our strike now. Does he get epicenter? Yes, he does. Big stuff, but cancelled him. Nice fight. Nova. Got angry. Kasi is a raging potato. He wants to find the kills. Apu gonna get back to base. And here comes Tinker, fresh new BOTs. And actually, no, Mikasi, he dodges things for now. RR looking for coming. Crush. Stops it for now. God is well expired. He will have to back out. Jules, but he stole the morph again.
I don't think he actually used it last time around, so he just restole like replicate or something afterwards.
Yeah, he did. Oh, Disruptor. He is looking for the glimpse. And it. Jules, nah, job with the pathing Duke. All the way inside the trees. WG.Unity starting to pick up a bit more momentum. And to that skirmish early on at the bottom lane, Mineski are now aware of the BOT. I like the synergy as well. You BOT into the HTD creeps or the Chen creeps.
Uh-oh. Jay?
There's an RR. Ooh, the crush! That's the land. Blink Dagger Cat. Glimpse back. One Ember coming your way, burning fire and oil and water. There we go. The elements to their desires. They will go back to the shrine, which is still available.
Yeah, so, Jay is not really respecting this Disruptor. Like, I know you can make some decent plays with your Remnants and dodge glimpses, but those are so hard to do, especially in the chaos of battle. It seems like multiple times now he's getting glimpsed back too easily. I think he survived the previous glimpse, but moving forward, that's gonna be his like public enemy #1. Like WG's gonna target Jay every single time, in my opinion.
Hold on, WG.Unity, they're not done yet. Good in, but hold on, Ben is there, doesn't have a lasso. It is on the cooldown. Oh, and that's a nice ball strike catching through here. Not gonna try right click. Out of this, all those creeps saving him, but just barely. No shrine. Now the TP called Ninja gonna burn down in the corner in the tree. So, anyways, Jill still staring at Bennett. Here's the Wild Wing Ripper. And they will take another tier 1. There's actually no way Mineski fight yet.
So, really looking from these fights, it used to be that when you have an Ember on your team, you don't care about like them having a lot of units, like Chen creeps, right? Because the more units means more things for you to cleave off of, and more things for you to bounce around for your sleight of fist. But I feel like the new Ember is the complete opposite. Having so many units around, like it messes up your sleight and chain combo. I think Jay like went for 2 chains in that fight, and both times just hit Chen creeps. And it's so hard to time your chains because it just kind of randomly bounces. Top lane, Ninja?
No, top lane, Ninja Boogie. Do they have detection? This is not necessary. Down. go around with their little, you know, it's like Harry Potter. And new, yeah.
A what?
You know the main character from Harry Potter movie?
Oh yeah, what about him?
Yeah, this is pretty much what's going around with all these creeps, and there's nothing that Mineski can do.
I think both teams are fighting very evenly, like trading kills. But the problem is that WG, whenever they have a slight edge in a fight, they get to take an objective because they have Chen. And because they also have Replicate and Tinker, they get to like go back to base so many times, so much easier.
They actually haven't used them. But I've used this.
Middle tower is under attack.
Oh cheese. He didn't even go for a mech, he went for HO.
And Morphling also has HOD.
Yeah.
So, how many creeps is this? 5? 6?
Dude, this is TI4 over
7?
again.
And they're first phase taking Chen every single game, right?
Yeah. Fear.
Maybe that's their cheese, right? They think this is like
TI4,
super broken.
TI4 happening all over again, dude. Oh no, please. Raging Potato. He's gonna render now. Oh. Like this, they will dodge the smoke gang, but no, they find the glimpse. Boogie, ooh, big commit coming up from Raging Potato. Then lifted up into the nearby Jules, just right outside, isolated. The Boogie will buy back. They want to fight this. The Raging Potato, X-Nova's will find himself a kill. Now Ajit, he wants out as well. Nana using the mark, holding them out, but RR has to amplify to Ajit. Miracle of the double kill, finally killing him all over the top side. But now we're finding someone to get the stun onto Nana and the crush as well to boot. It looks like he will go down. 4 heroes down. Can he make it a 5th? Trying to kill him to get the chance onto Ajit. More of everything he has. Waveform in 2. Mana, he does tons of mana. He's gonna go all into the high ground. Down. Oh, the chains! That's an unstoppable streak going the way of the Raging. And Mineski is saying it's about time. We finally get a fight in their favor. And a 1.6k gold swing, it did cost them the Boogie buyback.
I mean, that boogie is well worth it to get that kind of stuff. That is going to put him very far away from the blink, which is going to be a concern in the long run. But right now, RR has a blink, so you can kind of follow up. He's really trying hard to go in with the Burrow Strike Epicenter combo, but there's so many ways to cancel his ult. Like, we've been seeing Centaur just canceling it, right?
The Glimpse back. But now to RR, he's going to try to TP out, really get out. Oh, the lasso.
That was raw play. Somebody broke the Lincolns, and then the lasso had to be the only one that did it, because Flame Break no longer cancels TP.
Oh, but he gets the lasso up. I think it was the Tinker.
Yeah, I'm saying somebody had to break the Lincolns. Like, they're gonna go right back. Look at Chen's army again. Oh my god.
What the heck? Right,
if
so
I didn't know better, I think he was like playing some random custom map. Like, he's just having so many units.
The right game? Star Crash.
It's like Dota Imba or something.
Oh my god. He has so many nukes at his disposal. Like, don't even talk about the duration. You just... Okay, 3 golems, that's 375 nuke from them altogether. Snare. I actually think they'll just micro that.
I mean, it's not that hard once you have it all in one control group. Just kind of tap, stun, tap, stun, tap, stun. But, yeah, he's been microing well. I don't want to downplay it. It's not too hard, but he's definitely doing it very well.
I mean, at least he knows which are the right ones to really cancel epicenters and all. Top lane, Tinker's gonna try to... He's going for the Aghanim Scepter. Gang WG.Unity invading the privacy of Mineski jungle. Top lane, do they actually catch Nana here? I don't think so. Out, and now it just allows time for WG. Some very, very aggressive wards in. They have very good vision.
Yep. And they could actually translate this to a push. Ajit is already shoving the lane, and Jay's got to be very careful. He's only got 1 remnant. Oh,
find the lasso onto him. Oh no, into the Disruptor ultimate. They throw everything out. It is going to be enough. Now the strike catching onto Nana. He's very low on mana. Beyond this and just get out. Boogie actually going down as well. Rush defines 2 heroes. But all heal comes out. Miracle's going to time that off. And Nana actually will go down to the swarm. Find 1 more. Ben, Uncle Ben. No. He's going to be fine. RR now into the crush. amplify damage, but no, there's just too much stuff. Miracle finding himself a double kill on a godlike streak. He wants Ben. Does he kill Ben? Oh no, misses the swarm. Not gonna be enough though. Miracle's still chasing him and he's not gonna find anything. And actually, Chen out Ajit, getting stunned near the tower, and Rubik dies.
Yeah, pretty much.
No.
I mean,
I'm looking at Miracle. He wants to kill, but he just doesn't have the damage. The wild goose hunt, and Ajit says goodbye, sucker. End of that story. And meanwhile, Ken Creep's gonna get sent back home.
oh man, they needed Jay to stay alive in that fight. Because what Jay does very well in Ember is like continuous amount of disables as well as like constant amount of damage output. You can see that Weaver, he was chasing people around for such a long time, but him alone just does not do enough damage, even with amplified damage on top of people's head. So it's very important for Jay to not get blown out at the beginning of every single fight. Remember the fight that they got like entire team wiped? Like it's him surviving through it. That's the key right now for him. Don't get caught.
I actually feel like he needs to play more passive now. He can't afford to get caught out. And totally agree with what you said. And KDA wise, 5-3. It's okay, it's positive, but those were unnecessary deaths. Like he just keeps getting picked off. Commit a disruptor all for him every time. Wondering whether he has to go for a BKB or Lincoln's this game.
He's queuing up Lincoln's. Jules gonna get caught.
Just trying to de-ward, man. It's just so tough.
So I'm actually surprised that he went for steal on the disruptor instead of the morphling. Like if you go for morphling and if you have waveform, you may be able to waveform out of the circle and maybe survive, but it doesn't really matter. You probably was gonna die to a glimpse regardless.
Boogie really wants that blink dagger, but playing from a support Sand King, just so tough. WG.Unity getting more map control, 1 tier 2 down, just a step. And at what point do you actually see one of these teams doing Roshan?
Wait, Jay's about to die.
Oh, not again! Oh, into the disrupt. Blocks the wave.
Oh.
Not gonna
Oh my god.
dies.
So to answer your question right now,
Yep.
this is what they're gonna do, Roche. Ajit almost pushed him out of the storm, and good thing the storm had like that sticky silence on top of it. Or else maybe he would have been able to survive.
Boogie, he's in a very, very sad situation. So greedy. He wanted the bounty rune. Miracle's coming in this thing. Boogie. They start chasing away. The Lincoln's helping him out just for a tiny bit. Miracle gonna get out. So they do juke the missiles for now. But RR, he's edging. Wants to crush initiation to see if chase. But WG.Unity, that's the danger. You don't want to fight around that Rhine area. Oh dear, Nana almost has an axe. Right, so 15 of 15. Oh, actually, Miracle's all the way at the top. He hasn't really died. Like, KDA has been 9-0 and 4.
Yeah, look at his items. He's got Lincolns, he's got Dragonlance, he's got a Diffusal Blade. I wonder what the Diffusal Blade is for.
I mean, if you think about it, the extra attacks, you burn away morphling mana as quick as you can. He can't really morph if he has no mana.
Yeah, but he's not, burning that much mana, so...
No, that's something. His
like, I wonder if somebody has like a Ghost Scepter that he's purging off, but I don't see
No, there's not. Yeah, there's not.
And you can't use that yourself anymore, so you're not purging off like Blind or whatever. It's like really interesting, because you could go for a Deso, for example. Deso does more damage, I think.
And in this game, doesn't really feel that even though. It feels like WG.Unity, their momentum is just so strong right now. They even need to creep now in the Roshan pit. They know what's going on. Both teams, they have an idea of what's next.
Yeah, you can make the argument that WG is the one that has the better scaling cores as well. Morphling and Tinker could go very well into the late game. Whereas, I guess Weaver's okay, Ember's fine, but the rest of the team, not gonna be as good.
Alright, so right now, this huge army of creeps, he's almost like forming a little wall. Like, I can't take this, man. It's just, I don't even know who's who's. So that should be an indicator, spectator view to know.
Yeah, I don't know. You don't rarely you see this much stuff walking around, but it's kind of funny. All right, this one is Morphlings. This one, the one that's in the base or in the Roshan pit is Morphling. The rest is following you around.
Wait, but how do you know it's this?
The minimap colors. The rest is brown, right? Or you can also tell by the HP of the creep.
I don't know. On the minimap, it looks like a whole bunch of moving pimples on his face. But okay.
HOD always sets the creep to 1400 health, so you can click on them and find out.
How many HOTD?
That's true. There's at least 2 on the map, right? Or for the iron.
Oh, Boogie setting up an epicenter. They want to contest this tier 2. This big fight we're looking for. But no, they sense the danger. He gets out immediate. And
you know the funny thing is, if WG really want to counter epicenter, he could just dominate like 5 of those tiny furbog. You know what I'm talking about? The second one that comes from the red tomato camp. Right? They have the 10% magic resist alright, right? You just like have 5 of those.
But does it stack?
I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do stack.
I don't think it stacks because you have all these creeps and I have never seen Aura stacking because otherwise you would just stack alpha wolves.
Oh no, I know the alpha wolves in the stack, but I thought the whole point of like they made it stack so like to weaken Shadow Fiend's rage jungling, right? That was I think that's the one thing that
Oh, hold on, they find a crush, but everyone's all split up. Can they do adapt type? Not gonna do much damage. A miracle and a beyond godlike continues to extend. Can they find any more? I don't think so. They'll be happy with that pick off. Get what you can. Take what you can.
Ooh, they're gonna try to get roach.
Anything up? Alright, there we go. Okay, have the creeps right now. But the Chen army, they start to make their way through. Talent of a plus 100 cast range. We might see something coming out, and he's up. It's a very short death time. Oh, the Lincoln's broken on Ember. Looking for the lasso. They find a target. Slaughter goes down. Big hero gone. That's buy back out here. Oh no, miracle. Epicenter, but doesn't do much. Stuck on the creep with Nana. They have a sentry there, don't they? Nana goes down. They want to disrupt the ultimate as well. Nico's getting all these kills. Fortunately, 3-2, they've actually been losing the fight now. And that's really Ember's grabbing out. There we go, but gonna be glimpsed back in between Heroes Sandwich Party. Chains up. One more side of this. He dies. Miracle. And then he needs to get out. He actually gets killed. Oh, now comes out the crush. Playing red out ERR. He just got back. Nice.
The crazy thing is, even when these mud golems die, they die into tiny mud golems that also have stuns on them. Alright. So in that particular team fight, we saw how much Jade did. Even though he died at the end, he was able to create so much space for Miracle. Miracle's still in this fight. Alright, Miracle's like putting his entire team on his shoulder right now. Like, without his score, like they would be losing so badly.
But, I mean, this is just one of the things we're doing because you can shoot in and out the fight, tough to kill.
Especially against this team, right? There's not. I mean, yes, Bat Rider.
Oh. Gets onto Ninja Boogie. Looks like they want to try again, throwing out the missiles onto Boogie. So much intensity around this pit.
Yeah, no one's taking it just yet. Which, I mean, you would find it surprising because one team has Shen creeps, the other team has amplified damage. Roshan should really just be dead by now. And they're gonna have another stab at it, but here comes the rotation. Swarm.
Yeah, epicenter again.
The pit. Anyway, the point I was trying to make is that WG technically have a lot of heroes that are good against Weaver, but he also has a Lincolns. They're using like Disruption, or sorry, Glimpse as well as Bat Rider Lasso on the other heroes instead of the Weaver.
I started had like a panic attack or something. Like I saw something channeling on Bookie. I thought it was the epicenter. I was like, oh my god, don't tell me he's gonna try for a blind epicenter. Anyways, okay. Right now, how do you see like Warriors Gaming actually securing Roshan themselves or Mineski secure?
WG, if they could kill Weaver, then they definitely get Roche. Whereas the Radiant, I think they have to pick like 2 heroes. As like, especially one of them being a core. We saw them picking the Disruptor, but because their Shrine is so nearby the Roche, even killing a support is not enough.
Oh, they glimpse back to find Jules, they pop the dust as well, the Glimmer Cape not gonna save you. And the Centaur just bashing onto him with the club. There we go, Afu himself a kill.
So WG picks a support. I'm not sure if that's gonna be enough for them, because Weaver could come in with Swarm and go to work.
And he's just getting vision RR. He gets the quick immediate initiation onto the amplified damage. And now Miracle's gonna pop that BKB. He wants to bring Ben down. He gets killed. Got to time lapse that out. So no amplifier to him. He's gonna grab the Lurie around. Going under the disruptor ultimate. No. Thanking. Banging away. Oh, there's a ton of damage. But they get the kill as well. And big fight for Mineski as they finally win convincingly. First time in ages. Gold swing as well. 29k. Get a real shot.
We are starting to see the effectiveness of Chen falling off as the army of creeps are unable to really keep up with Ember and Weaver to lock down these heroes. And I don't think Disruptor or Batrider is really doing a good job against these elusive hero anyways. Because we saw the Batrider trying to go for Lasso, he just got stunned by Slaughter and then got right-clicked down by Miracle. He died before he could do anything. And then same thing with the Disruptor, he got a one-man storm, which I don't think he caught anybody important. As a result, if you use all of your control and Weaver and Ember doesn't die, then the fight is just over, right? I'm still surprised that Miracle is able to output this amount of damage with not a Desolator, but I guess the amplified damage from Slaughter has a lot to do with it. And now, again, I said that he's putting his entire team on his shoulder, and it's getting to a point where they just can't deal with Miracle anymore. He's got Lincoln, he's got Aegis, he's got Time Lapse.
BKB was big. I think he almost got caught within the disruptor. Afu, he wanted to catch with the Ember, including the Ember. But the thing is that BKB came out at such perfect time. That's all that damage away. Even Nana couldn't do anything. But that BKB is gonna start, duration's gonna shorten more and more as it gets used. So I think we might fight a long game because right now I gonna get the Tinker that easily, even if the BKB. That's one thing.
I mean, kill the Tinker, right? Like they've been doing these fights. So if I think if WG commits to a bad fight where Tinker dies, I think that's high ground. But the problem is catching the Tinker.
I also think you catch the Batrider because one of the big winning that fight is he had the ones to initiate. Like once Batrider was stunned, went hand. They're like, okay, go to the backline. He's stuck there, and then that's it.
Well, I mean, the Batrider a lot of times will help you, right? He's gonna try to jump in and catch you, so. Whereas the Tinker is gonna play stay away. Oh,
hold on.
Here comes Nana. He's caught.
Get the kill wicket. Their Blade Nail is doing quite a ton of damage, but the disruptor ult coming in. Alright, he wants to go back. Miracle is gonna pop their BK. Once Nana will get Nana.
The blade.
Oh my god, he gets out. And meanwhile, can they find him? Yes, they do. They get out. I'm just gonna chop down. But actually, no, he will just back out. No reinforcement. He's gonna back out. And Ninja running back to the. Hold on. They find the crush. Gonna get that for Arjun. Arjun to give us back. And here comes Nana. All the plenty. The hex up. Boogie Connor. Can't down him. He will go to Nana with a double kill. Find more. Looking for more blood. They will find blood. Miracle at long last. Where are the sentries? I don't know. They break the but not enough time. Weren't quick enough. Oh, Hex. They were gonna keep going.
Oh,
can find Miracle. Coming up Cologne a bit. They need to spam everything now. Finally, big Mineski bow down.
Oh my god. This game.
900 Ajit.
It is really going back and forth. What went wrong in that team fight was that Ember, again, the first one to die, so the team really lacked a lot of damage. And Weaver committed his 9-second BKB, ran through, I think, Morphling attacking him constantly, going for the Tinker kill. Almost had it. But Tinker was able to blink away in the last second. And of course, Tinker came back with a perma hex. So
top lane, hold on.
The longer the fight went on, Chen's split pushing top. The longer the fight went on, the more people just went down one by one. So, and that was their Aegis fight. All of a sudden, WG looking really strong again.
That was just not the kind of fight which they want. Talk about how Mineski finally won a fight. Hold on, talk about that. Look at the crowd. Getting disrupted ultimate. They do catch. Hold down. Very quick pick off and what they needed. So with the number advantage, this could actually give them the incentive to put high ground.
Yeah, Chen also has Axe right now. You can see that he's grabbed the Ancient Prowler.
Oh my god, I hate that creep. How do you even push into this? Raging Potato doesn't have items like a Maelstrom, nothing to really push. Look at all the damage they're doing. They're actually doing more against this background protection. Backdoor protection, oh no. That's gonna be the tier 3 tower down, WG.Unity. They actually take barracks?
They're thinking about it. Oh, looks like they won't stay. Everyone's responding. They don't have the storm anymore from Disruptor, so they'll back off for now. And also they don't have Lasso. Right now, WG really needs to. They need to depend on their picks. If they don't get picks, I don't know if they could siege high ground against Radiant.
This is so dark right now for a minute. I really didn't think this was gonna happen. But okay, Boogie gets out. Does get hit by the chain. Ooh, it does go in. Nana be down. Going to the back lane. Try saving for the Ninja Boogie coming in the blink. He does go to Nova Ajit Hova the back lane. Going hammer to Raging Potato. No, he gets out. He's just gonna away. Miracle didn't find any more kills. Raging Potato finding X Nova. Tasty pickoffs. That was a very lucky chains.
Yo, that was super unlucky for WG because they had the last on Boogie, but Boogie had Burrow Strike casted at the same time, so he just straight up burrowed and broke the lasso. Now Tinker needs to buy back. This is kind of what I mentioned earlier, right? You just kill the Tinker and suddenly high ground push is pretty easy for Mineski. By the way, Miracle is going bootless. Just need more slots for his items.
What boots, man. What boots. Weavers? Yeah, this is tough. I mean, eventually you do need boots to travel, but hold on, getting the chains onto Tashiras, Mata Styles out of it, but now they're gonna start chipping tier 3. They won the objective, and it doesn't seem like Nana's gonna buy back for this. Oh, we're going to the crush, and they actually go here. Oh, getting him onto the tier 3. Yes, they do get. But I'm pretty sure Nana doesn't want to buy back. Left. Okay, he's popping onto RR. Tinker now will be forced to buy back. They want to get the hex up, getting the hex onto it. Yes, they do. Breaking the Lincolns. Here comes Ajit. And of course, Adaptive Strike, but nice crouch in the back line. They will the dieback. Oh, Ajit. It's gonna start a waveform spot. He wants to start it. Didn't really get the crush up, but now looks like he was gonna get Ninja Boogie. Miracle still alive, doing a ton of damage. X Nova. Wait, Pud dead. Down he goes. Down. Go. Says more. Nah, he's gonna back out instead.
Oh, glimpse back.
Define. Down, however.
Waveform away. And he's TPing out.
Oh, styling on them. That's just Jules. So this game really, really intense. They get the tier 3. Didn't really get racks, but they got quite a.
Alright, so reporting back about Weaver's item choices, he will have MKB delivered to him right now. Also, I was questioning the Diffusal Blade a little bit. The Diffusal Blade, I was kind of watching him closely in that fight. Very good since he doesn't have boots. A single purge and a couple of right clicks means a dead support, and he was essentially chunking down the Disruptor and Chen quite easily. The whole mana burning aspect didn't really come into play because he just kills people much faster. But now he's gonna kill people even faster. Tinker does not have buyback like you point out. And this is gonna be a concern for the next couple of minutes. If they pick him one more time, it's essentially GG.
Gonna send him back. And okay. Well, what are your thoughts on when more things build? Like, usually Serial Blades, like you shotgun someone down and go on to the next, but in this case, are you a fan of this? Like, he's just gone straight up for the stats and right click.
I think it's fine, because if you think about it, a lot of the heroes on the Radiant side are pretty well prepared for a shotgun, right? Because Ember has his Flame Guard, Rubik is providing everybody with a lot of magic resistance, and also there's a Glimmer Cape on the field already. So I think if he went for the shotgun build at the beginning of the game, it would have been great. But given the fact that it's already pretty late, I think going Butterfly in this kind of late game right click situation is going to be better. Now, there is MKB on the field, so his Butterfly might not be the best item choice. In fact, I think he may be like going to switch to something else instead, but looks like he's going to complete the Butterfly regardless.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Verdagan?
I mean, it's... He gets cooldown reduction, right? He gets damage
magic
amplification.
Damage? It's magic damage. Alright, so... 15%, 40% out from the extra 500. That's pretty significant.
I think this is a bit all in, because if you think about it, the Mjolnir upgrade, the lightning shield is actually, it reflects a ton of magic damage back too. And I think that item allows you to scale a little bit better, especially when there's so many creeps around. But he has a lot of confidence, I guess, in Miracle to do all the physical damage. So he's playing like a puck, I guess. Puck Dagon, right?
Puck. Well, exception of course. Puck item.
Right.
But then again, we've seen Funk. Certain
I
heroes
mean,
like
the whole blade mail thing is the same thing. Like that also allows you to do magic damage and reflect more damage back. That kind of stuff.
Right, so no more pit vision inside the pit. WG.Unity, they have to play more cautious. Buyback still on cooldown for Nana, and Roshan's gonna be up a fair bit. So you can tell Mineski did this, but I think this is a maximum timer.
Yeah, kind of a unlucky.
Alright, so Smoke Gang coming up from Warriors Gaming. Can the Warriors find off?
Really relying on this Batrider to get the initiation, but that's going to be hard. There's so many Lincoln Sphere already up on the side of Radiant. So, Disruptor and Batrider, well, this is really bad.
Oh, and they're
Radiant.
walking alongside each other. They just know it.
Dire is all split up right now. Even if the Batrider finds a gank, you'd have enough damage.
Coming in, he breaks the... Oh wait, no, the Smoke just fired as well. I'll talk about good timing. And now they find a crush. Two-man crush coming in. Afu, Ben, taking a ton of damage. They're gonna take... And that's gonna be Mineski very, very happy with that. Disrupting. Maybe they can think about going back in, but hold on. Batrider maybe forced to TP out. Fine. Foreplay, yep, he does. Nana's still throwing out all the missiles, and they're gonna look for kills. They really want to get more kills. Get it! Ah, no, it doesn't really... So they decide, hey, Roshan's up, guys. Roshan.
Yep.
Objective
the
game.
Disruptor died, right? But he's alive because he's got a respawn time talent.
Minus 30 seconds. Really big for him.
I mean, it's huge for a game like this where there's so many fights in between, but it looks like that's not going to be enough time for them to challenge. And Mineski's going to get the Aegis, so Miracle is going to happen once again. Honestly, I don't think he needs it, but... Oh, he took the plus 200 Sakuchi speed. It's my first time seeing it in an actual, like, pro game. It's gonna be crazy how fast he's moving.
It is moving in really... Look at this movement speed. The next time he should... Woo! That's 750. What?
Yeah. Well, 550 is max, right? And you add 200 on top of that.
Oh my god. This guy's like... Race car all over again. Except... Guy's gonna be on infinite mode. You can't stop it no matter what.
Yeah. And if you're going bootless, this is kind of important, that this extra 200 movement speed.
Do you think he just completes, the maximum? Do you just complete the Dragon Lance into a Hurricane Pike, or do you want to go for like more, even say more damage, or just more survivability? Hard.
I think more damage. I don't think he has really died, right?
Yeah, he hasn't.
He's 7111, so with the Aegis, I don't think he needs more survivability.
Bottom lane being pushed out by Warriors Gaming. They really want to force Mineski out of position. Jules is very, very far away from his... Oh, nope, that's a mini stun. Miracle, such a good attempt.
Oh, they're gonna try to catch him. I mean, he has BKB Lincoln's Aegis. This is not gonna work.
This is not... And out, and actually, yep, like you said, he went all in. Level 4 on your MRR. He's gonna look for somebody. Find initiation, they pop the smoke immediately, they know what's going on. Nope, put the change into this ultimate, he can't pull him in. Okay, now he will. But actually, all the snowballs into his face, the gem floor, big kill, Miracle, polishing off X, no other side. On the ladder, there's a ton of heroes. Immediately kill them off. Ben! Now triple kill for Miracle. Find Arjun as well, the amplified damage, there's a ton of damage. Arjun, where can you run? Nowhere is safe. He's down. RR, that's 4 heroes down, and they can't capture Tinker all the way at the back line. Looks like they will. It looks not scaling well.
He's moving so fast, the Weaver. I'm just watching it. Look at him go. I mean, Chen technically is scaling. Like, he's getting Axe, he's getting big creeps, and normally that's like a late game powerhouse, right, in terms of a Chen's army. But the way that Chen scales is not really fitted to this game. Chen is very bad against very mobile cores because there's not many things you could do to lock anybody down. So even though he has Axe, it's just not enough to keep down Weaver. And Weaver just begins the fight by like assassinating 2 supports. Like, they lasted the Sand King to begin the fight, but Miracle already chopped down like 1.5 hero by then.
the Shikuchi movement speed is working out surprisingly well. Like, I admit, I actually lost track of him a bit in that team fight. And poof, poof, poof. Oh, they want to try and kill someone here. Joe's going to try to get the lift up. Can he actually start Nana as well? Yes, he does! Oh. MVP! Oh no, he can fly Nana. The buyback here, RR going up. And they decide to get it. And Jules, back out, man. You're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong neighborhood. It's gonna be a nice spell once you come to the axe, but anyways, they're gonna start chipping away. Big plays coming up.
Yeah, it looks like Miracle's gonna work towards a Satanic. His HP pool is somewhat low.
Oh, that's gonna be a really big item. That's the survivability he needs. With the creep wave at the bottom, they can hit the so Mirax taking it, chaining the disruptor.
Rip. Yo, Joe still Storm. That's huge.
Oh, that's just chains Nana again. Hit the power strike. It'll be nothing.
Storm.
All the remnants and BKBs are flying out. Ninja looking so many Iron Scotty balls to the face. Big Bang gonna try and bring Miracle down. He has the Aegis, doesn't matter. Up there. Shen, you know, have a nap. Stick it tight, chain to the face. And Miracle, the melee barracks goes down. He'll be happy with that. The double Stereo chains flying out again. Do they actually want to commit? But it's the Swarm Lads on both targets. And no Firefly. Looks like they want to go back in. No, this is not a puck. This is an Ember. By bed. And R on the BKB. Now everyone's on the run out. Jules, no more mana. I think this is back out. He needs to take things down a notch and just reload. But okay, maybe not.
Well, Ember could get back and
bottle him up.
I mean, Weaver's still full, right? Weaver's really the one that matters. So here we go. Ember's
tier
back.
3 tower. In the barracks, now just stunning up the Manta style illusions. They take care of the Observer Ward as well. Things are looking very, very dark. No buyback on your thing. Disrupt it all, catching 2 heroes to catch Miracle. He pops the BKB. He's gonna try to bring Apu down. Oh, yes. Uses it. He's gonna go down, but anyways, I think this is to me. RJ is gonna try to waveform away. Chains to get the borrow stuck there in a wall. And now that's gonna be WG.Unity. Wow. I mean, never doubt the cheese, dude. Never doubt the cheese.
Alright, I'm very curious to see how much damage Miracle did this game. Nerf help on top, please. Oh.
Absolutely